Hi, I'm Chris Riddell. I am a pastor and executive director of the Mustard Seed Street Church in Victoria, British Columbia. We have a ministry of hands helping hands, people helping people. We reach out to the poor in our community. We're an inner city ministry in Victoria, and we've been there for over 30 years, with our biggest ministry being our food bank. We serve somewhere between 6,000 and 7,000 people per month, and they enter in usually through our food bank, and then they have access to many other ministries that the Mustard Seed has. We have a clothing bank where people come and receive free clothes. We get tons of clothes that are donated to the Mustard Seed. We launder them, clean them, and then we hang them up for people to take free of charge, just like the food is free as well, of course. We also have an advocacy service, so many people that we know and come through our ministry need help with legal help, with medical help. Some don't read or write, so we need to encourage them and to help them through processes of filling out government forms. Some have other issues that they need someone to walk with them and walk through their issues. So we have 2 staff people that do that kind of work. We have a health nurse. The needs of the poor in our city, maybe in any community, medical needs and health needs are usually fairly high. So we have a public health nurse again, and we offer that service free of charge for those that live on the streets of Victoria to come and access that. We have a ministry called Hair, Care and Prayer, which is a ministry of hair cutting and grooming for men and women. Really, it's a prayer ministry disguised as a barbershop. Is really what it is. And that's a really wonderful ministry of praying for people, encouraging them, for people that often don't receive that kind of personal care in their life, or even have the time themselves or the energy to take care of that kind of thing. So we help them take care of that. We also, our new initiative that we started recently is what we call the Victoria Family Centre. It's a centre. We have one employee, which just started this past week. That's a social worker, and she'll be working with families. And the whole idea of the position is to, and the ministry, the Victoria Family Centre, is to move people from poverty into prosperity. And the ministry will be focused around families, primarily moms and dads and their children together. Will be part that can come and receive services from the Victoria Family Centre, and whatever it takes to help them get from where they are to a better place. It's a new initiative that we started, and we hope to expand that to include things like cooking classes and health care, normal social care, things that people don't normally have time or the resources to care for. And finally, I'd just like to talk a little bit about Hope Farm. Hope Farm is a ministry we started in 2006, which is a ministry to men that struggle with addiction, drug addiction or alcohol addiction. We've been operating now for over 5 years. It's a place where men can come just to live. It's a 6-month to 12-month program to be part of a community, and we liken it in some respects to a new monastic community, where it's a restorative community where people are welcome just to come, to belong, to learn how to live Christianly, to receive healing from their affliction, to be accepted for who they are. And we walk with them through various programs.